We're back with another coin, and today we're looking at the Kennedy half dollar, and in particular the Bicentenary of the United States Declaration of Independence half dollar. So let's take a look at it. Right, let's get in here with the coin. So, good start. Okay, so this is a half dollar, but it's not any half dollar. It is a Kennedy half dollar, and it is to celebrate the Bicentenary of the United States of Declaration of Independence, 1776 to 1976. So this is a coin that would have been minted in 1976 to commemorate the signing of the Declaration of Independence. So obviously 200 years. So it's looks very similar to a normal Kennedy dollar on the front. Very similar. I will put another one here. So this is a normal Kennedy dollar. So 1981 here. So I'll put the Bicentenary one on the right and the other one on the left. So pretty much very similar. Liberty across the top, the Kennedy head, in God we trust, and the date. The only difference obviously is this is a 1981 and this one here is the Bicentenary one, which has the date 1776 to 1976, so 200 years. So this is where obviously the Bicentenary one's going to switch up a little bit. You flip them on the back there, you will see that you have the modified presidential seal of the United States, shield, vertical strikes, with the bald eagle there, and he's holding an olive branch. I think it's meant to be 13 arrows, although I can't really see. There's 13 arrows at the top there. And yeah, basically it's United States half dollar. But if you look at the Bicentenary one here, it's a bit different. So on the back here we've got Independence Hall. It says Independence Hall underneath it. And on the left side it says 200 years of freedom. And on the right side it says what does that say? I'm trying to remember this. My Latin's terrible. E pluribus unum, which is translated as out of many one, or the words out of many one. So there we go. There you have it. That's it. So pretty much, you can say whichever one you like more. I'm a fan of both of them, to be honest. Obviously the eagle is more traditional, but the Bicentennial one is a brilliant design. So yeah, great stuff. So obviously one thing you will get is obviously the front for both of these was engraved by the same person. That was Gilroy Roberts. And yeah, it's the Kennedy head. It's the standard one. And yeah, that's pretty much the same for the design. The reverse on this one is Frank Gasparo, and on this one the engraver for the Bicentennial one is Seth Huntington. And yeah, there's these aren't silver ones. They're both copper, nickel clad copper basically. So it's 91.67% ish copper and 8.3% nickel. The dimensions are exactly the same at 30.61 millimeters and 2.15 millimeters thick, and the weights are exactly the same at 11.3 grams. So yeah, that's pretty much the difference between. I tell you what, I actually like the traditional one. I do like the one with the eagle and everything like that. However, this is also great because it does have freedom on it, and that's very American. Yeah, these are both really good coins. You obviously find them in their change. They're not silver, so I doubt people are keeping them for investment or just because of the value in general. But however, I do like keeping these together because I've obviously got an example of a 71 to current standard circulation coin, and I've got the example of the Bicentennial one, which was only produced in 1976. So yeah, it's really interesting coins to have. The mints that you got for both of them, again, they were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco throughout all of them. I don't have the mintage numbers in front of me. Excuse me, but yeah, you can see the mint marks on them. The mint marks would be on the front side here. So Let's see if I can see them. So the mint mark on that one, that's a Denver one, and this one is a, I can't see that. I may have to actually take that away and look at it with my eyes. Most of them were Denver usually. I think that's Denver as well. It might be Philly actually. That one might be Philadelphia. But yeah, so interesting because it's particularly with the Bicentennial one. It looks to me, looking at this, like the San Francisco ones only did the mint only did the proof coins. So that's interesting. So if you've got a Bicentennial one here, and it's a San Francisco mint coin with it, then it's a proof coin. So that's interesting. So yeah, interesting. But yeah, these are great. I will be keeping them together in my collection. I don't think they're necessarily there for display. If I had maybe a proof one, it would go out. But yeah, they're great. Like I said, it's nice to have an example of them in the collection. And you know, Kennedy is such an iconic president for so many reasons. Whether or not it's his speech is to do with, you know, obviously landing an American on the moon, or the historical significance of the assassination. But you know, everyone recognises Kennedy to this day, and that's what makes these coins great, as well as, you know, obviously you've got a bit of a different reverse on them. So you've got, you know, Independence Hall there, and you've got the eagle there, the classic presidential seal with a bit of a modification on it. So yeah, sorry, move these across a bit, but yeah, overall, love them, great coins.